bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hi, I'm back. I'm alive. My internet has been kind of freaking out today, so I'm gonna warn you guys right now. I don't know if it's gonna hold up. So, hopefully it's just my download and not my upload that's freaking out, but yeah, it's great. It's lovely. So, I guess I haven't really told you guys about what exactly was happening with my PC, but TM, welcome in and welcome in. I was thinking today we're going to be doing like a quick art fight. I found this cute little moon star jellyfish girl apothecary thing, and I was thinking she could be really cute as a plushie. So there's that. Yeah, so what happened with my PC is that on Saturday? I think it was Saturday. Might be Sunday. Might have been Sunday. I don't know. I think it was Saturday though. I went to get onto my PC and so I pressed the power button because I turned off the night before. Pressed the power button. Login screen came up as usual. I logged in and the entire screen was black. I was like, oh, this is great. Oh, lovely. I didn't want to deal with it right then. I could still see my mouse and I could pull up Task Manager. And I just didn't want to deal with it, so I just turned my PC off and I'm like, nope, okay, I'm not dealing with this right now. Nope. So turn off my PC. Actually, maybe that was Sunday. That might have been Sunday. Because I was like, I'm gonna deal with this tomorrow. I'm gonna go play Power World. So I went and played Power World for the rest of the night. And I think it was Monday. Yeah. So Monday, I was kind of procrastinating getting my PC because I did not want to deal with this sucker. And so I went to boot up. Same thing happened. Restarted a few different times. Same thing. I finally unplugged everything except for my keyboard and mouse. And that finally worked. I'm like, okay, I got a starting point. And so I kind of just went through my stuff. I spent pretty much all Monday backing up my files because it's like, if I gotta do a Windows restore or something, I want my files got started. I need to have my art files and like all my VTubing stuff. I gotta have all of those backed up. I can't just leave it alone. So that was my entire Monday pretty much. And that's why I sent the message in the Discord saying like, yeah, it's not happening. It's not happening. So yeah. So that was my Monday. I was backing up files, and then Tuesday rolls around. I did not want to turn off my PC. I didn't want to risk anything. And on Tuesday, I started just plugging my stuff in. And the only issue I really had was that my Bluetooth headphones were kind of freaking out. I eventually figured out that, oh, I don't have my Bluetooth adapter in. Wait, my PC has Bluetooth built in? Well, that's news to me. Because my adapter wasn't working. Yeah, my little Bluetooth adapter just straight up wasn't working. And I think that may have been the cause because I ended up uninstalling it and then reinstalling it. The driver, that is. And that eventually worked. It seems to be working normally again. Mostly, it kind of freaks out a little bit now and then, but it's not as bad as it was. It was worse. So it was better. And I've had no issues turning my PC off and on. So I should be good. I should be fine. I don't know if I will be fine, but I should be fine. I just kind of spent the rest of the week trying to get stuff done, really. Yeah. 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 I did... Ooh, I did an art play attack that you guys haven't seen yet. I don't think I posted it. Oh, no, I posted in the Discord. Let me pull it up. Hello, Alex. Welcome in. But this is Hermie the Wormy. This is Hermie the Wormy. I did this when I was really, really, really just not wanting to deal with trying to fix my PC. So, yeah. Yeah. But look how cute he is. Look how cute he is. Also, that was a great stare emote. I love that. You know, it's kind of crazy. There are two different ways that I know about Colibri. One of them is through time, and the other one is through Sephi. Both of them independently know her, and I find that really, really funny. I've been raided into there from both sides multiple times. But yeah, this is Hermie the Wormy. He's just a little worm who likes hats. He just wants hats. And I end up giving him full outfits instead, because he's a fabulous worm who deserves many, many beautiful outfits. So, yeah. And I thought the flower background was just really cute. Yeah. So, PC working. I was doing art stuff. Yesterday I was trying to work on a commission that I was probably far behind on, and I really need to get done. And I was trying to work on it today, except I got completely sidetracked. Oh, also, my little Eevee plushie here. Oops, wrong button. My little Eevee plushie here. I'm going to be releasing this on Ko-fi very soon. I just need to get somebody to proofread the README file for me and just make sure it looks decent. But I'll be having it up on Ko-fi very, very soon. I think I'm probably going to do it for like 5 USD. I think that's how much I'm going to have the download be. I feel like 5 is fair. So, I'm going to be doing that. And, drum roll please. I got a VGen code! Woo! Woo! I'm so excited. I finally got a VGen code, so I'm gonna be on VGen! Yay! Yay! So I was spending today getting that set up. So I'm very excited. Soon I will be proper artist person, proper artist cat girl. One of the commissions that I'm going to have up on there is plushie. It's going to be a plushie fight commission. So that is exciting. I think it's exciting anyway, and so we're gonna practice on that by plushifying her. Yeah! Oh, thank you for the bits, Alex. Also, welcome in. You've never seen a wormtuber before? Why have you never seen a wormtuber before? You know, I've seen joke model, like I've seen joke worm models, but I haven't seen any. Oh, there's a penny stuck in my head. Yeah, I've seen joke models for worms, but I've never seen like an actual worm tuber. I think this needs to change. Somebody needs to become a worm tuber. It has to happen. It really needs to happen. But yeah. So, I'm excited. I'm very excited. And I'm also just really tired today. So, yeah. I've just been really tired lately. Like yesterday, I had the deepest eye bags I've had in a long time. Like they were just Where is it? Oh my goodness. It was like these. Just true raccoon eyes. Just the deepest, darkest. The deepest and darkest bags of my eyes. Yeah, maybe I'll keep those on today. I'm raccoon-eyed today. Oh yeah! Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, okay. I'm dead. I'm ghost. This is fine. So, anyway, exciting news. Exciting, exciting. But also, I actually have to, you know, make good on all that. Which unfortunately means setting up yet another account. Which is like, okay, I gotta do more paperwork. I gotta do more paperwork before I can draw. But we're gonna draw a little bit. And it'll be fun. It'll be fine. Also, this is the original. I just kind of cut out the background so she is taking up less space. So this is Flower. Her name is Flower. So this is Flower. And her ID is 107944441. Okay. This is so pretty, right? She has such a pretty design. And one of the other images of her is this really cute one. Look at that. Look at how silly she is. She's just such a silly girl. I was trying to draw her this week and it was not working out at all. So, yeah. So we're just gonna do something a little simpler. You love random BS and strategy games when you're the one doing it. Playing Dark Deity, your character was attacking 5 2 times. She did 64 damage. I'm assuming that's a lot. I do not know the scaling system in that game, so I'm going to assume it was a lot. Let's do the sketch in purple today. That feels appropriate. Alright, I'm thinking just like a basic sitting plushie for her. Like just... Of course, her mushroom bit is gonna be really big. You like the style? Right? Isn't it so cute? So cute. That's what really drew me to this one. So very, very adorable. Ah! More payday! Oh no! Oh yeah! We're just gonna draw a little plushie with super big boots. You know, I should probably finish making my plushie model. I kind of put that on the back burner and then forgot about it. She makes me think of Tomoko. I'm being assaulted. Tomoko from what? The name's definitely familiar, but I can't think of who. Everything okay with my PC? Theoretically, yes. My internet has been on the fritz a bit today. But hopefully it will be okay. So see, she's got giant boots on. So I really want those. Just these big, stupid shoes. I say stupid in a very affectionate way, okay? Big. Stupidly big. From Motte Motte, no matter how I look at it, is your goods is full-time not popular? I'm trying to remember who that is. I don't think I ever watched that show, so I don't know. Yeah, theoretically, because I haven't had the issue show up again. But I only fixed a single driver, so I don't know. I don't know. It might show up again. She's also got socks. Also, guys, would you believe that Art Fight Month is almost over? It's so close. I think I want her handstand here. And of course, she's going to have the very classic, like, just kind of sad eyes. I did not draw those correctly. What was happening? So, I already talked about this a little bit. Maybe I should have waited. But, so I've tried my PC. It would be working normally until I get to login screen. I log in and then I get a black screen, but I can put Task Manager and, yeah, so Control Alt Delete works and I can pull up Task Manager. That is just not right. So, I think it was my Bluetooth adapter. Sorry, I kind of disassociated there. I think my Bluetooth adapter may have been the cause because it stopped working. And I was able to uninstall and reinstall the driver for that. And so I think that may have been the cause. Black screen after login. If I let rest before 10 minutes, nothing happened. Nothing happened. I mean, obviously it's working now. But I couldn't get anything to happen. I got my mouse. It was like Windows Explorer had shut down. Or just had not booted up. So, I still don't entirely know why. Also, I don't need you guys trying to fix it. Okay? And these eyes are just not doing it for me. Oh wait, she's a plushie. What am I doing? What am I doing drawing real eyes? Maybe she could have stitched on eyes, but I feel like that's not very plushy-like. They gotta have plushy eyes. They gotta have buttons. You find the bond Ethernet cable? You did mention that last time, yeah. Your interwebs are 10 times faster, let's go! We were joking about how it's a cat cable. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm just really, really tired. I don't know how long I can go today. I think I need a nap, honestly. Maybe it's because of the food. So part of the reason why today's stream was delayed is because I was at a barbecue. It was like a company-sponsored barbecue. Just a vendor that Owl works with a lot was having barbecue, and they had very tasty foods, and all of the freebies that they were giving away were just gone immediately. I thought it started at 11:30. Apparently all the freebies were gone by like 11:10, which is crazy. Let's see, should we assume that she's like the felt hair? Yeah, she had good freebies. I mean, I don't really know what the freebies were, but usually for construction they're decent. There's usually a lot of t-shirts. I'm not really sure what the rest were. At least at the last one I went to, they had like tape measures and buckets and that sort of thing, and safety glasses, so those are just nice. Like fancy, no, but nice to have. I feel like I'm not gonna see the inside of her hair like this, so maybe we need to have it go out more. Once who knew went early. Yeah, I think that's just kind of how it goes. But man, there was nowhere to park. It was crazy. I ended up parking like 2 blocks down and then just walking over. I'm not sure if I want the hand on the ground. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm trying to think of how her dress would look on a plushie like this. Definitely her coat would go out. Okay, so there's the middle line. Well, more like right here. So there's the middle line. Going up like that. Buttons are gonna be around here. And then just kind of out. Don't love that. Don't love that. Man, coats with sitting chibis are kind of hard. I had to deal with the same with rascals. She's also got sleeves. Like sleeves that start here. I can make this look good. I would like to put on my Legion as like one of the example pieces. She's got a little teardrop gem, and then this actually cuts open. But anyway, how's your week been? If you guys had a good time this week, Have you not had a good time? Oh, wrong button. I think I want her to just kind of go like that. Partying was nice. Good, good. I'm glad. Did you win? You know, we only have winners here. If you at least won in your mind, that's good enough. I think I'm going to make the ribbon bigger. I think I got this off. Ugh, it does not look right. Fifth place was stuck behind the one. Was stuck behind one on the second half. At how many people? Okay, so we got boots. No, I think the boots are just gonna be kind of flat. Like not actually have boot shape. Just gonna be these big old things on the end of her feet. More or less 8. And in the lower half because it got stuck. Ah, dang. That sucks. Such is the way of the race. Gotta get good. Gotta get good so you can beat all of them. I'm gonna try this again. I don't know. Just something just wasn't working about that. It's practically the same time as the one in front of you that locked you in. Oh no, I'll keep looking at it. It's fine. It's fine, I'll make it work. I gotta get fast. That's part of this. I need to become speed. I think the arm needs to be more forward. I think that's part of what's messing with me here. I think the arm also might be just too low. After all, plushie arms are always short. But the other 3, now those you need to improve your time by a lot. How far ahead were they? Oh my goodness. Okay, we might move to farming sooner rather than later. Yeah. Sorry guys, today might be a short stream. I think the smoke is really getting to me because it is bad. It's real bad. Yeah. I'm very tired. I haven't been sleeping well, partially because of the smoke. Okay, sorry, there instead. Got 63 seconds. They were on the 50s or something. Let's see. Just doesn't look right. How about we just make this like all starry area? And this is very long here, so how about we have it come all the way down to here? And like kind of cover up this arm a little bit. Hello, Senor Cinnamon. How are you doing today? Ah, thank you for the drink. Leafy and I will appreciate that. That arm still just feels wrong. It was fun. There were a ton of people that crashed. Oh no! That was me the one time I go-karted. I need to redeem myself. Oh, I'm also excited because my sister and my pseudo-sister, so my best friend growing up, and my actual sister, they are going to be coming over next Saturday and we're gonna go makeup shopping. Also, I got my dress back! I got my dress back yesterday. That was part of the reason why I was not very productive. Because I got it back, and so I was very distracted by trying it on and all that. And just making sure that all my undergarments and everything are gonna work for it. I'm gonna go with a corset. Unfortunately, the corset kind of shows through a little bit. It's unfortunate, but at the same time, it's just, it's so nice for support. It's so nice for support. Corsets are great. I don't think I should erase that. Like, why was the dress gone? It was at the tailor. I was getting it fitted, and they forgot about me. I found that out on Monday. Or Sunday? I don't know. Did I put it on Saturday? Whatever. It was one of the days. But I called them and they had basically forgotten about my order. About my dress. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. You said it was gonna be done by the end of last month, but okay. I'll wait. It's fine. No, I'm not a tailor. No. I can sew a little bit, but I wasn't going to risk it on something like my wedding dress. I don't even have a sewing machine. My mom has a sewing machine, so I can go borrow hers. She did teach me how to sew at least a bit, but neither of us are terribly good. What world am I gonna put in one of these? I didn't make plushie, like, rippies. Wait, did I say hi? I don't think I said hi. So hi! Welcome in. How you doing today? Maybe we'll just have like tiny little shoes. Yeah, we'll just do like cute choose. Maybe a circular path? No, no. Straight across is fine. Also, I have so many sweets in the house. You passed the truck driver license exam today! Woo! Good job! Starting tomorrow, you're being trained to drive proper ambulances. Hell yeah! In other words, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo! Congrats, congrats! I hope it all goes very well. And hey, at least if you're the one driving, then you're not the one who's... Well, you might have to help clean up. You're probably gonna have to help clean up afterwards. But at least you're not gonna be in with the patient. Have you seen those 911 shorts? If you haven't, I'll find some to send to you. I think I put these the wrong way. I put the grooves the wrong way! Oh no! Those would slip more forward. I wouldn't want to use those. Oh no. But also for those of you who weren't here at the very start, I have a vegan code now! Yippee! Yippee! So soon I will have a vegan page up where I can start accepting commissions. And on stream, I am planning on doing a lot more just general, like, commission art stuff. Assuming I can actually get commissions, but, you know, that's always part of it. So, hopefully I will be able to make more monies. It will be good. You'd rather be the one out back? You don't particularly enjoy driving, especially not unfamiliar territory. Same though, same! That's the way things go. First rank is being the driver. I see. Well, I hope you were able to graduate from driver quickly. What about... make them like little crevices like that instead. Man, I hate driving to new places. It's so nerve-wracking. It's like I don't know where I am. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what the traffic patterns are here. I don't know which roads I should avoid. It's so awful. It's awful. I hate it. I don't know if it's the tism thing, because like I'm pretty sure I've got at least a bit of the tism, but at the same time, it's like that only words. You think the most annoying part is older co-workers who are not from here? You moved here in February, and since the stroke, you're not particularly great at quickly memorizing new routes and places. Which is fine, Google Maps exists. Yeah, but Google Maps is freaking wrong a lot of the time. It's like, oh, go this way. You just took me on a back highway, and you're telling me this is faster, but there are so many curves, and there's so many slopes, and it's just... I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's terrible. It works sometimes. Or even worse, it's like, hey, turn left onto this highway. There's no light. Good luck. It's horrible. So there's this one street in the city where I live, where Google Maps loves to tell people, like, turn onto the parkway here from a dead stop. No, you don't get a ramp up to it. You I don't get to speed up gradually like the rest of traffic. No! No, you just go from a dead-ass stop to 50 miles per hour. Good fucking luck. And I hate that. I hate it so much. Like, if I see that the route is trying to take me that way, I will not go that way. I will find an actual on-ramp. It's so stupid. It's like, why would you do this? Why would you do this? Is at the most claustrophobic part of the city. The most claustrophobic part of the parkway. Why? 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 Why would it do this? Anyway, okay, sorry, that's my rant for today. I've always learned that whenever I am going through there, if it's anywhere close to busy traffic, I'm gonna be the left lane. I don't care. I don't care if I'm going 50 and everybody else is wanting to go 60. Speed limit's 45, by the way. I'm in the left lane. I hate it. I hate it. I hate that spot. I hate that spot so much. I hate it so much. The older coworkers like expect you to know the entire city like the back of your hand and memorize how to get from A to B as soon as you drove there once. And some will even make you turn off navigation. Okay, I do think that turning off navigation does help you learn. You were going to go the wrong way for sure, but it does help you learn. Like, please show me the good routes instead of expecting me to find them on my own and then memorize them at the same time. Yeah. No, fair. True. All you need is a Lotus Evija. Can go from 0 to 180 miles per hour in 9 seconds. That is crazy. No, I really like my car. Like, I really like my little car. It's not super little anymore. Sadly, I don't have the super little one. But it's a hybrid and it gets really good mileage. I think I get... Usually it's around 40 miles per gallon for city driving. And I get closer to like 45 to 50 for highway. So it can be quite nice. It's pretty good. That's too many. And again, you have certified brain damage from the stroke. Please don't take away your accommodation. Yeah. No, trust me. If I'm going anywhere, I have Google Maps on. Like, I will have Google Maps on. I am so bad at memorizing where I'm going. Sometimes, once I've been to a place like 3 times, I'll be like, okay, I'm going to intentionally turn off my navigation and see if I can remember the route. But again, that is purely by choice. Just to see, like, just to test myself. Even if it's just for the map, so you can see which other routes are even there. Yeah, no, I completely get it. It's also really nice because Google Maps will also sometimes tell you about construction and be like, hey, there's some construction over here. Maybe avoid this spot. And it's like, cool. That's pretty nice. That's pretty useful. What am I doing? I am trying to draw her clothing again. This gym needs to be up higher. It's just not going to be seen, really. I feel like under her chin. But yeah, I was thinking a bit more before the green moon today. if it can get this done and I am still awake enough to keep going. But after this, I do unfortunately need to get back to working on that commission because the deadline is early next month is when the person's debuting their model. And this is a big part of their design. So I still don't even know if it's gonna work. Oh my gosh, this thing is a mess. It's a heckin' disaster is what it is. Like, I warned them straight from the get-go, like, I don't even know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna try. I probably should ask them if I could stream the process. For this one, I'm assuming that they don't want that. But that's why I didn't even ask. I should have. I should have asked. You know, what's kind of nice is that on Degen, there's actually a little, like, form application thing that you can make. And one of the questions that they have by default is, hey, can I stream or share this? If yes, then obviously no fee, no nothing. But then there's also like, if no, like if you want this completely secret, I can upcharge for it, which is great. Because a lot of my working time is here on stream. And if I don't have that, oh my gosh, I really wish this song just ended sooner than it does. I know I've mentioned this before, but yeah, a lot of my working time is here on stream. And so if I can't stream my process, then it really puts a damper on how much time it's gonna take. Wait, cat, realize what I'm doing? I am streaming, art, and ranting. I'm not getting paid more when I'm not streaming. Means I'm getting paid less if I am streaming? Wait, what? It's fine. I'm being paid an exposure? It's called marketing. It's called marketing, okay? But it's just protect my sanity, really. But yeah. Yeah, like actually. But I am trying to set my prices in a way where I'm going to be comfortable doing it whether or not I'm streaming. And I just... especially if it's something really big like a model, where I'm going to have to spend a lot of hours on it. Like, I want to be able to just work on it on stream, so I don't have to, like, split my time. But yeah. And then if they don't want me to at least... well, if they don't even want me to be able to post it on my socials and, like, in my portfolio, then I'm charging a NDA. There's gonna be an NDA charge. Hello, Laka. How are you doing today? Oh, yeah. And by default, they don't have this option, but I also added one for, like, if they are okay with me working on stream, but they just don't want me to say who it's for. So I added that as an option. Yeah, I want to go down and then up and over. Maybe just down. Yeah, maybe just start down. I don't know, Key. How about you? I'm very tired and the smoke is kind of killing me, but otherwise not too bad. I got myself a VGen code. Well, a friend found a VGen code for me, so I am very excited about that. So I was setting that up today. Don't smoke, silly. It's not me. It's the wildfires, okay? It's not my fault. How convenient. It's very, very nice. I've been asking around if anybody's got one. I mean, if nobody had one, I was just gonna take a gamble on the VGen socials. Just as we're looking to see if I'm on VGen. Unfortunately, I don't have stuff set up yet. I am, well, I just got my code today, so I just started that process. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm planning on making a big post when I am all done. And ready to start taking commissions. Are you looking for something in particular, Laka? And plushies. Plushies are going to be their own little category. Do I have the account at least? I do. I do. I was just working on the actual... For 1 second. Region. Let's see. My profile. Here we go. So, like I said, I don't have anything on there yet because I'm in the process of getting that all set up. But yeah! Snap a free follow. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it very, very much. Okay, unfortunately, it does look like it's time for our 3-minute break. So please get up, get a drink, use the restroom, do whatever you need to do. You're not looking for anything specifically, like having a list of people you know, like make actual human art, since even on VGen it's sometimes unclear. Yeah, especially because if one person, like if one unscrupulous person who does AI stuff, if they get in, then they get codes that they can then give to themselves. And even though we try, sometimes people do get in that we don't want to get in. But yeah. I am planning on having plushies be a staple though, because I like making plushies. I like making plushies. Like this little Eevee plushie. Which I'm just gonna plug again. I'm gonna be putting this up on Ko-fi here very soon, as I get somebody to proofread my readme. And yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. And then if anybody wants a cute little plushie, they can get a plushie Eevee. Shinx plushie? I could make one. I could do that. I'm just paying that portfolio. I'm trying. Anyways, guys, it is break time. So I will see you very, very soon. Alright, welcome back. I got myself a cookie. Because today's a celebration cookie day. There were a couple cases already of AI tracers. Yeah. Unfortunately, those are harder to spot. Because people can get away with that for a long time. The main way that they get caught is just by not having time lapses. I forgot to start my time lapse again. I just started it. I always forget to record time lapses. Partially because I'm just so used to streaming. So it's like, if somebody really wants to check my legitimacy, like, just take a look on here. You'll see me struggle. You'll see my struggles. It's fine. Let's see. Is that little... Looks like her right side has a little bit more. Wasn't there that one artist that like did time lapses but using AR tech to trace? Yeah, I've heard about that one. There's another one who basically had a green screen set up and recorded her tablet. That it was like they had the AI version as like they colored it green, and then they were tracing on top of that. And yeah, so that was one. No time lapse? You didn't know I was a fraud? I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not the Google Docky. Don't bring out the Google Docky, please. Not about the time lapses. Yeah, people are really creative. They're like, okay, but what if I just trace? What if I just find all the silly ways to trace? Your experience with Katera? No! No, Laka, no! No! I can't handle this. It's so over. It's so ogre now. My entire reputation's over before it even started. Okay, so that'll be her skirt. Unfortunately, we're not going to see the top of those boots, but that's okay. Here's the jacket. I will figure out the pattern on the jacket in a bit. I say as I start just drawing it. As one does. The star's going to fit. Oh no. Here is something like that. Something like that. And the other spot, we're gonna say it would go about there, so I don't think we'd see it. And here's the other star. Also, AI can't do layered images, right? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by layered images in this case. But it can't have different layers, that is correct. Not unless somebody like came through and changed it to have layers. So like they couldn't have the line art separate from the color layer, for instance. I think that's what you mean. Hello, Quartz Garden. Welcome in. Let's see if the track would actually be about here. Yeah, and we're just not going to show the skirt underneath. Oh shoot, they erased part of the arm. That wasn't intentional. What am I doodling today? I'm making a plushie version of her. So this is for art fights. I'm trying to keep the momentum going. I haven't really done any yet this week, so I'm still trying to get some done though. And back into it. So how are you doing? What brings you to this corner of the internet? I think that would do about there. That seems about the right position for another spike. Maybe. Oh, I didn't know, so it's kind of like orangey. You're trying your best for art fight too, just relaxing. Yeah, that's why I'm doing a plushie today. That's why I'm doing a plushie instead of trying for a complex pose. I'm just wanting to chill. So if you don't mind sharing, what character are you drawing? We'll get rid of that now. Why does this look so blurred? Oh, her boots have like these little... I think those are jellyfish. I think it says something about her being a moon jelly. I'm not sure on these boot textures. They seem too sharp. Yeah. Let's try something else. Let's try going for the chunk. So let's do maybe... maybe thirds? Did I ask to see a doodle? Yes, indeed. If you don't mind sharing. I'm so sorry, I'm kind of out of it today. I find myself disassociating a bit more than usual. Oh shoot, I should cut out here. Yeah, there we go. A little bit more like it. Man, I should really start drawing boxes. I need to do the draw box practice stuff. I started doing it once upon a time, and then I probably forgot, because I didn't keep up with it. That really is the problem. It's so easy to just stop doing stuff. Just forget. It looks like a waffle. Oh no! We've got waffle shoes. Definitely chunky. But those do not look like the bottom of shoes. Like once I do it. Waffle shoes sound comfortable too, and I like waffles. Are you guys waffle or pancake enjoyers? I don't think I've ever asked you guys that. It's a very important question. Personally, I like both. I like waffles a bit more because I like the crunch. You have your blue sky. Excellent. If you finished so far, let's go. Oh, you're... I recognize one of those. I recognize one of those. Okay. Gosh, what am I looking for? I'm looking for edge. I see one of those. 1 second. It's okay if I show these on stream, yeah? I just want to double check. Go ahead? Okay, perfect. Alright. Specifically, I recognize this one. I recognize Hachi. I recognize this little doggo. You're one of Bill's friends. It's very cute. It's very, very cute. I did do an attack of Bill. Or for Bill here. I'm gonna pull it up. Might have seen it. But let's look at the rest of these. These are all very nice, by the way. It's fun. So I take you draw furries? I'm not very good at drawing furries. I'm so bad at furries and humans. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, those are great. Yeah, those are great. Thanks for sharing. No, what made me think that? Nothing. But this is the one I did for Vil. I wanted to have some fun with it, and I knew he wouldn't mind if I go ahead and turn him into gingerbread cookies. So I cookie fight him. I think my favorite is the mecha. I also like the pirate. I like the pirate one, but I think the mecha. I like the mecha. Yeah. Unfortunately, the way I draw it tends to not be great for hard fight points. So, it's unfortunate. Oh yeah. I baked those? I drew these! But I'm glad you think I baked them. I tried to make it look as realistic as possible. Well, no. I drew these. You can kind of see the shading and such. I do not, unfortunately, have a T-Rex cookie cutter. Unfortunately. Amazing? They look realistic to you? Heck yeah! As it should be. They're all great. Thank you. This was my other most recent one. This is for Hermie the Wormy, who... Hermie the Wormy really needs more hats. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hermie the Wormy, he deserves more. He really deserves more. He just hasn't gotten a whole lot. Dang it, comedy! The freaking comedy's pulling ahead. Man. 34.57. Come on, tragedy. We need to catch up. I'm glad mystery's behind, though. Just let it be a fight between comedy and tragedy. I don't know what team you're on. You enjoyed the space form design? I'm glad. I thought that one was really fun. Okay, fun build. Haha. And then Sailor Yumi. Oh, darn it. I said Hachi. That one's Yumi. My bad. Get followed, a nerd. Oh no, you're on Team Mystery. Dang it. I'll see you. I'll see you on Team Mystery there. You know, maybe you can hold off on your attacks. But here, let me find Hermie the Wormy. Hermie the Wormy deserves more. He deserves more love. He's also just a cute little guy. Okay, here's Hermie. He's just a cute little guy, and he deserves more in life. Like, he was created in June 2024, and I'm the only person who's attacked him. Like, he needs more love. Hermie needs to be just skyrocketed to the top of all the people attacking. You know, Hermie the Wormy needs to be the next worm on the string. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He's just such a precious little guy. He's too cute. He's too cute. He needs more love. Okay. Anyway. There's my Hermie the Wormy rant for today. What was I doing? The cups. That's what I was doing. She's got another little star right about here. Cups are going to go up a little, but I can't have them go too far. After all, this is a plushie. They can't take up the whole thing. And then we're still gonna have the tips of the fingers be dark. Oh right, and her little moon jelly pendants. And I think this will just be a string around. About there. And then the boots would end about there with the socks. And we're just gonna pretend that these do something. He can protect, he can attack. I am a cat. What? I'm sorry, Bonham. I don't think that one worked. Or I misunderstood. Either. Or both. Okay. I think that's about it for the sketch. And we just need like the little No moon jelly. I think these need to be bigger. Yeah, these need to be bigger. Something like that. I think this one's in the wrong spot. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. And then we're gonna add so much sparkly. Yeah. 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 Alright. It's time to make it bigger. Oh. Gotta fill the screen. Look like here-ish, and then just move it all afterwards. That'll be fine. Does it look okay? I think it's okay. I'm still not in love with how the boots turned out. Like, maybe I just need to soften them. I don't know. I don't know. There's something off about the boots. You know, I kind of like the super bright blue for the liner art. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try stealing that. And we are going to use the ref pen like I usually do. Make the cap a little wobbly. Definitely on purpose, okay? This part is not. Is my tablet off? No, it's just user error. You know, at first with all my PC issues, I was so afraid that it was because of my words. It was because of my tablet. Just with all the issues I've had with this thing, I would not have been surprised at all. So I was really worried that that was the cause. Which is part of the reason why I kinda didn't deal with it for a few days. Maybe I should have dealt with it a little sooner. But I've got no dropped frames today. I was really expecting it to be pretty bad. Just because when I was trying to watch a stream earlier today, it kept freezing. And that was only like 2 hours. 3 hours before stream. I was concerned. Yeah, I was really not looking forward to talking to the XP pin customer service again. And trying to prove again that I am having the issues I'm saying I'm having. And having them not believe me again. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm very glad it wasn't my tablet. Very, very glad. I'm faking issues again. Yeah. Yeah, I'm faking issues again. You know me. Because I love lying. As I lie about loving lying. I'm so good at disguise. Okay, let's see the other side. I'm gonna have that be the edge of her dress. Her arm. What's this? Okay, it's just a little button. Coloring this one's going to be fun. Here we go. And the little star pendant. That looks terrible. Let's try that again. So if you guys are ever trying to see if somebody's tracing or actually drawing, just look at how confidently they put down the lines. Like, some good artists will just be able to pull something out of absolute nothing. But a lot of time tracers will just like go over a line once. You never know. Should she be frowning? I feel like she's a sad girl. But maybe we could like do a slight smile instead. Must be a slight smile though. It could just be like a slight frown instead. A sad grill in a sad world. She's a sad grill. She's hoping that a sunfish doesn't come by and try to eat her. After all, they kill so many jellyfish. Just a sad jelly girl. All her friends were sacrificed to the mola mola. I'm making up lore. I don't know her lore. This is not my character, guys. And that should be abundantly clear, but sometimes I wonder if I should tell the people the random lore that we came up with, or if I should just let them be blissfully ignorant. Like, we don't need to share that. That all her friends are dead because of the mola mola. her entire family completely wiped out. Right. Where's the star? The star! We're gonna go see the star! Man, now whenever I think of jellyfish and stars, I think of Aurelia, and I just get sad. Nyan! Oh, I brought that up too high. Gosh darn it. Dang it. Delete that. Try again. Oh, Nyan had dental surgery the other day, and she is recovering nicely. She is eating well, and she doesn't fight me too much when I try and give her pain meds. That was on Tuesday, which is part of why I just wasn't going to stream on Tuesday anyway. Because I had no idea how long I was going to be waiting for the vet. But Nyan is out, and she's doing great. Baby's such a trooper. And the vet always tells me that she does great. Always. I think it's because she tends to hunker down. Alright, bubblegum. Let's bubblegum break. Stretch. Stretch them hands. Drink Wawa. Oh man, yeah, I am tired. Jeez. I blame the smoke. I really do. And maybe my allergy pills. I've been taking those just to try and be alive and to breathe. It kind of sucks. It's like I'm breathing through two tiny little straws sometimes. You guys know, like those little coffee straws? Yo, I just can't get that out of my head because back in high school? It was either high school or middle school, I don't remember. They were talking about the dangers of smoking and how once you started smoking, it was like breathing through tiny little straws. And I'm like, I already have that without smoking, without cancer sticks. Thanks. Thanks. I also remember going to the doctor as a kid, and when they had me inhale, it was like they always expected me to be able to inhale faster than I did, but they never actually said anything about it. It was just like one of those like, okay, inhale. Okay, exhale. And I'm like, I'm not done inhaling though. Or whenever they're like, okay, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I'm like, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna happen. Went to a supermarket and they had red beet flavored noodles. Oh, that sounds interesting. Are they good? I need to know. I need to know. Bonham, you have to say, are they good? Did you buy some? Please tell me you bought some. You didn't buy them? Aw, boo. Boo. Should've bought them. Should've bought them. I had a kind of similar experience, except I did not. It wasn't noodles. Instead it was pasta sauce. So noodle adjacent, I guess. And it was for creamy buffalo ranch pasta sauce. And I'm like, this sounds weird. This sounds really weird, but it's on clearance. So it's a decent price. Not amazing, but you know, novelty will get you there. And so I bought that. And we had that for dinner. Yes. No, not last night, but the night before. Had that for dinner on Tuesday. I will thought it was really weird. I do agree. I put chicken with it because, I mean, what else are you gonna put with buffalo flavor? I mean, really? It's like the chicken flavor. Like, beef and buffalo? Turkey and buffalo sauce? Nah. It's gotta be chicken. So, I put some chicken in there. I will thought it was super weird. I already said that. I don't know. I kind of like it though. I used up the entire bottle, but we still have leftovers, so it's fine. It's fine. You don't think this was a novelty item though? Just an Eastern European thing? I mean, I would try beef noodles. I feel like they would probably be pretty good. Like they would have that little bit of sweetness to them. I just think they would taste good. I've never heard of them before, but that wouldn't stop me. I think it's because I really like novelty foods. Like, if there's something on my menu I haven't tried before, and it sounds not terrible, I'm gonna try it. Just because I like weird food. Hasn't really gotten me into trouble yet. Granted, the first time I was trying pho, I got beef tripe in there too. Yeah, that one was a mistake. Turns out I don't like tripe. I hate the texture. Yeah, I do not like intentionally eating something that tastes like cartilage or has the feeling of cartilage. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want it. I don't want it. So there's... Oh, to boot goes up here. And then that'll be socks. Okay. Did I miss anything vital? I don't think so. I think during the next break I'm going to take another allergy pill. Let's see. Maybe she also has some hair going through, like, here. Yeah, that helps fill that out. That's good. And then we still need the buttonholes. I normally like doing 4. Mostly because it's classic. 4 is just so classic. There we go. Good. And for the gem. Alright, this was supposed to split. He'll be there. Just catting. I'm just catting today. I'm just catting around. But welcome in, Irma Hydra. How you doing? Oh, that's too long. There. Here. Then underneath the stripes. You're just catting around too. Understandable. I like this category too much. You envy art persons? Well, thank you. I've been working hard. I've been working hard on my skills, especially this last month. For reference, I did not make this image. I am only doing the plushie. I can only claim this plushie as my own. I'm making this for Art Fi. You've been following me for 2 years, you don't remember, but hey, welcome in. Welcome back. And I'm sorry, enough people just come and go that I don't remember everybody's usernames. Oh, she's so cool. I'm glad. I'm glad. I think we're about ready for color. Man, I love the mirror tool. It's so nice. Oh, I did just notice there's a dark line going down the arm. I think that should be about... Oh, that's the eraser. Be about here. Yeah, I definitely didn't do much art when I first started. Or I didn't stream much art. I pretty much only streamed games. With only like the very capable art stream. But I was too shy about it. About my skill level. Too embarrassed. Until I finally was like, you know what? I'm never gonna get better if I don't share it. So yeah, I've been pushing myself to do more. Okay, let's start with, I think that's just pure black. That is pure black. Do we want pure black? You know what? We can still do pure black. That's fine. The funny thing is you followed me on your birthday? Ah, interesting. I'm sorry, I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I always feel bad when I don't remember people. You don't as well, don't feel bad. I was using a different model. Here. This one might jog your memory. Yeah, oh. Sorry, the last time I was on this model, I was doing something. There we go. Yeah, this is my old model. As my camera's breaking. Oh yeah! And then this is the one I made myself. Here, I'll move Evie for a moment. There we go. Yeah, if you haven't been here for a while, it would definitely be a bit of a surprise. And like, what is this random cat girl on my screen? I don't recall her. I'm glad you remember. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying. I feel like I recognize your name at least. Oh, it's okay, but I'm still gonna feel bad about it. Either way. It's just gonna be that way. I don't like forgetting people, even though I do it all the time. Especially names. Names are just so hard to remember. So many different colors in here. You missed the live stream because you fell asleep? Well, I'm glad you got some sleep, Lonnie. Welcome in. More shrooms, yes. Well, actually, she's not a mushroom. She's a moonflower jelly. But she's mushroom adjacent, which is how I think I found her. But she's a jellyfish. Let's do this really dark blue for the inside. And this other dark blue for her hair. As it leaves so much white. I'm going to have to fix that. Is this commission or just for fun? This is for art fight. So, just for fun, but also it's a little bit of a competition between teams. But basically just for fun. For somebody else, but they don't know I'm doing it. And I'm not expecting anything in return. So, yeah. You wish you were going to do art fight? There are people of all skill levels doing art fight. Don't feel like you need to attain a certain skill level to participate. And of course the only way to get better is to practice. Which is a big reason why I'm doing art fight. You draw a stick man and call it a day. Hey, if you make that stick man look fun, I don't think people would complain. Seriously, pure white? What is with you guys in pure white? Okay, we're not gonna do pure white. We're gonna do like a slightly bluish hot white. So I can at least use white for highlights. And I'm just going to fill in the buttons too, just while I'm at it. Maybe I should have done like a slightly yellow skin tone. You know what? That'd probably be a little better. Yeah. That way you'll at least contrast all the blue. He's got to go. Nice to meet you again. Nice to see you again too, Hydra or Erme. I'm sorry, I don't remember what the better nickname was. I'm gonna go with Hydra. It's nice seeing you again. It was nice. It was good. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for dropping in. What was the book's name again? I don't know what book you're talking about, Lonnie. Fix the hair. And then her hands need a bit of color too. Alright, that should be all the skin. The one with the eye? It came in around the end of a game and I was holding it? A book? I wasn't holding any book. I don't know what you're talking about. The only thing I've held today is my little Eevee. An eye? I don't know. I have no idea. You're 10th of the way to the 50-day streak? Let's go. Do you have any plans for what you want? Oh, is this the same as the hair color? Oh no, slightly different. Oh, that's so close. Thank goodness. Just get that in there. Man, her outfit is so cute. I really like cute clothes. I also love the fill tool when it works. Excuse me? Lonnie, no, I did not read any of your book. Yeah. I don't know if anyone else did either. I mean, at the end of the day, it is a place to share things, but you can't really expect other people to necessarily like interact or read it. Sorry, I'm also trying to think about what I'm doing here. I should really change the background color so I can actually tell what I've colored and what I haven't. There we go. That's better. Makes sense. You're just excited about your work. I'm glad you're excited about it. Has anybody over on the Reddit? So it is time once again for a 3-minute break. So please get up, get a drink, use the restroom, do whatever you need to do, and I will see you guys again very soon in 3 minutes. Welcome back. Alright. More cute girl. See, the purple or the black? Probably the purple would be the better one to fill this with. Yep. It seems like this green. I have made a strategic error. I did not draw this correctly. This is a separate thing. Need that to come across. And it's spread out on its own. Something like that, kinda. Exactly what I wanted, but enough. Maybe enough. I don't know. I know. Something like that. I think that's a little better. Fill that in. Take the screen and use that now. And we are going to fill the stars with this as well. These colors are all so similar. I'll definitely change the color of some of this line art to match the original a bit better. Okay, I did just kind of guess on the color for the stripes. I think it might be slightly lighter, but it's probably fine. It's probably fine, or at least good enough. Oh, there is more skin I missed. Ah, dang it. I didn't notice. You like her little boots? Yeah, I like her little boots too. I think they turned out pretty cute. I like little boots. Unfortunately, I also messed up on the color here a bit. You know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab looks like the base color. I'm gonna fill the entire thing with the base. And then I'll just paint on that little line later. Man, there's so many colors in here. It's hard to keep track. Okay, her boat is a different color than the rest. this is all skin. I feel like I can't tell colors apart anymore. I'm just staring at the same thing. Oh, her buttons. Those are the green as well. I didn't notice that. Oh, same with these little arm ones. Okay. I'm glad those are all consistent. Anything else in that color? I'll give her yellow button eyes. I hope these won't be too bright. I might have to bring it down a little bit. Yeah, that was like stupidly bright yellow. They do work. With these cute, super bright yellow eyes. Oh, gem. And jellyfish mushroom cap thing. See that one? It's gotta be bright, right? Oh no, did I choose a line art color? Oh no, I did. Okay, let's choose a different one. Let's go with darker blue. Yeah. And then I've got home. The casing. I'm seeing spots where I did not entirely color in her face. I left it the wrong color. It's not meant to be. Can't wait to see when I add the sparkles. I will do my best. That will probably be the very last thing I do. Probably. Right, I need this color again. I'll just take it from here so it's consistent. Yeah, I feel even more scatterbrained than usual today. A little line over here as well. Just to show that the line is still there. Okay, I said I'm gonna put sparkles at the end, but it needed it. It needed it. Okay. And now this is also going all the way down here, where I, again, forgot to draw in the line. Brilliant, cat. Absolutely brilliant. Keep doing that. And leave that on the other side as well. I don't really know how people talk about things other than what they're working on sometimes. It's like it takes all of my concentration. And every time I see something that I missed, I gotta go back. And then that completely resets my thought process. Man, I am out of it today. I hope I'll be a bit better tomorrow. If I can get things done tonight, we might just have a gaming day tomorrow. I would like to have a gaming day anyway. It's been a while. Or we do more art fight. I don't know. I don't know. I do want art fight to be a priority for me, at least until it's over. Just because I made a goal for myself and I really want to stick to that, if possible. This is our beach. I almost couldn't remember. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have missing pixels if I make this transparent. What sort of background should I do? Because at least on Art Fight, you get significantly more points for things with a background. Even just a simple background. Than you do for things with nothing. I would like to put a background on here. Socks. This should also be soft. Okay, it is a little bit more yellow than the skin color. Which is good. I did not want them to be the same. Oh. Accident left a goober. Alright, the tools should work for this one. More or less. I tried. Now for the string. It's another dark blue. So let's see. Something that would be good on the Ko-fi would be other Pokemon plushies. Like more live 2D Pokemon plushies. I think those would be really good. Because those are pre-made things that people can just buy. Buy and enjoy. And then I need to think about what to put on VGen. Like, what would people want on there? obviously custom stuff. That's a big point of VGen. This is the same color as her cat. Yes, yes it is. Boop. Oh, it's so nice when the bucket tool works. I think we're about ready to start shading. Stretch. I need to save. I need to save. I haven't saved yet. Save as. This archetype. This is. What number is this? 6, 7, 8. So archetype 9. And this is flower with the number 10794441. Yeah, I forgot to save. I do that a lot. So if you look at the very top of the screen, you can see the name of the file. And if it says illustration with a bunch of numbers, that means I haven't saved yet. It does do some auto-saving, but it's not very consistent. So, yeah. 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 Oh, what I really need to do is I need to add plushie lines. Because she doesn't look like a plushie yet. She's just a little chibi. She's not a plushie until we add in the stitching lines. Like that. And now she's a plushie. That's how this works. That's how this works, right? There we go. See? Now she's a plushie. I think this one's out a little bit too far. I think like that's a bit better. Yeah. Yeah. Plushie. And then I'll try and turn this part here into embroidery. That's the idea. No, I don't think I should really add sew lines along her clothes and such. I think that they're detailed enough already. You can just kind of imagine where they would be. And it doesn't feel necessary. So... yeah. There we go. And I'm going to grab all of her skin bits and do the black airbrushing. Because, yeah, it is just straight up black. So, editing layer only. Grab everywhere that is skin colored. Make a new layer. Make the layer click. And I'll start. So we're going to roll fingertips. And then her shoulder. Maybe outside the shoulder. So I don't know if we'll really see much of that. There's the other shoulder too, but that one's hidden. And her blush. Anything else? I think it's just the... Oh, no, her feet. No, those are her socks. Okay, so we're not going to see it. Okay, so this is... So black skin shading. What else? There's some stuff like the skirt. That's another one. The color very much changes. I think it also goes to black. Okay, not quite black in this case. I'm going to use the same layer. There we go. The bow. No, the bow doesn't really have it. The bow has shading. It's not like the color itself is changing. I'll do the eye stitching later. I think there's more like that. Okay, so we're going to do another layer. Once again, clip it. This time we're going to say soft light. And we're going to change to black. And reliable chalk. And we're just going to start adding shadows. And I'm basically going to paint these all on the same layer because I'm lazy. I guess her hat does have some extra special shading in here. I'm not going to worry about that yet. Right now we're just kind of doing the overall. Anything where things are too close, or where the shadows are very obvious. Right under her button eyes. But also is the added benefit of making her look like she's eye bags. Which is great. Everywhere under the chin. Yeah, I did color that. This doesn't look like it, and unfortunately this part looks like I did not do a good job of filling in. Let's fix that. That should be better. No. Oh, we know that's shading. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That part's okay. I thought I was seeing something I was not. Welcome back, Lonnie. There's the bow. Bow's nice and shadowed. That's too much. The drawing's coming along? Yeah! So looking pretty cute, if I do say so myself. It's always so nice to get to that point where it's like, you know what? I don't hate my art anymore. I think I actually did a half decent job. It's so nice. It's so nice because you spend so long in the wow, this looks like garbage phase. And I definitely still have that. Abso-heckin-lutely. There's some things that I draw and I'm like, wow, that's terrible. That's just terrible. But I'm also getting more times where I'm like, you know what? I'm happy with this. I'm not ashamed to show this off. Indeed. Yay, I don't hate my art. Yippee! It's nice. It's a nice feeling. These definitely have very different shading from everything. Well, not super different. It's a little different. But it's not super different. But did the art not hate me either? You know, I can't answer that one. I don't know if it did or didn't. I pinged the wrong button. My goodness. You know, does my model hate me? I don't think so. So probably not. You never know. Maybe the art is sentient. It's like, how dare you bring me into this world? Just to suffer. Why did you do this to me? And I'm like, I'm sorry. Look, I needed to make art. You know? It had to happen. It had to. It's like, well, why me? Well, you know, you're just what I thought of at the time. But what if it is happy that I made it? What if it is happy to be alive? No? But I obviously can't answer that for it. But that's of course only if it is sentient. But I don't think it is. Probably not. Let's get the light in here too. Time. Time for the shine. You know, given the exact color, I feel like they probably use the same technique I'm using. Too much on this side. I want the textured blender. No, of course I want the eraser. The big eraser, please. There we go. Texture blender works really well for plushies. Just got the right, well, the right texture. Definitely want this to look very round. Very round and soft and squishy and cuddly. That's too much. Too much. I think that's pretty good for that. Well, for the hats. Until we add sparkles, of course. We still need sparkles. Everything needs sparkles. This is the boots. I'm not blending the soles out. I think a lot of this is going to just kind of lead as is. Soften it up a little bit. Not too much. And you can't see the shading at all on the head. We'll definitely have to come in with another color. That's okay. Soft play is really good for starting. It just won't ever work for the finished. Oh, I've got some colors that just don't lay nice. Oh my goodness. way too tired today. I keep going silent, which I know is not good. Also, this music keeps lulling me to sleep. I'm like, okay, not actually sleep, but it kind of feels like I'm gonna fall asleep. Uh-oh. Okay, good. For a second, I thought the stream dropped, but no, I just disconnected from the chat. Everything's fine. It's all fine and dandy. Nothing to worry about. Not this time. Maybe next time, but not this time. I'm gonna smooth out the lights. Okay, the white on here a bit. I'm gonna do that a little better by taking a light gray and using that instead. There we go. That works a little better. Something that'll blend and not be too disruptive. Not like adding more whites or more black. I'm doing that right here. A little bit. Just a little. Add a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Nice smooth blending. This looks so dark right here. Oh well. Doesn't matter too much. I do actually want something a bit darker to go under here. Just as if these were stitched on. I could see the little shadows underneath. And the soles. It would be the heel and toe. Yeah, that's the word. That's the proper wording. Yeah, I keep slipping into non-verbal. I might have to end stream soon-ish. I just wanted to get this done at least. But I think I need a nap. Not often I feel like I need a nap in the middle of the day, but I think today is one of those days. As usual, I'll be sure to post this. I'll be sure to post on the Discord when I'm all done. Just don't know exactly when that will be. Okay, unfortunately, this blender kind of gets rid of the fabric feel to it, but it's a nice blender. I love the subtle lines it makes. It's just nice. Soft light. I think just maybe a little bit of spray. Just gonna spray on a little bit of light here. It's not good when you use too much airbrushing, but a little bit can really go a long way. Just draw up some highlights. Just a smidge. Unfortunately, the line art is just a bit too bright for a lot of these, so I am going to have to go through and change that. Yeah. Or we keep it anyway and just say, it is what it is. In general, it should probably be darker. Okay, so this is only on the line art layer. I'm just kind of making it a bit... Is that too dark? No, maybe. It definitely changes the entire vibe. That's for sure. I really want to keep the hair super bright. It's really the clothing I want the choker lines on. I don't know. I think I went too far. I just remembered that the stitching lines are on their own layer. Yeah. Something like that. Kinda. Do more purple. sure. I do think the blue's fun. Maybe just darkening it a little bit instead of all the way. Or like that, maybe? Oh. Let's try for these highlights. Now, unfortunately, because I already turned the opacity down, it's not exactly going to do the same. Not gonna look the same. Unless I just do it on a different layer. Just went out, just add another layer, right? Right. I think this might be too bright now. Yeah, they get pretty out of place. There. Maybe it has the same treatment. She looks so much more haunted like that. Nope. 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 Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something like that. Alright, let's throw some sparkles on here. It's time for sparkle. Let's go into effects, glitter, and just choose white. Oh, that is way too much glitter. Glitter! Way too much again. I need to turn that down. I already have the particle density as low as it'll let me. Why? Okay, maybe if I just turn particle size down. That's better. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I also see some pretty bright blue in there. Let's throw some of that. Any other colors? I see some purple. Purple, blue. Yeah. A smattering of purple. And I did almost almost forget about the glitter on her coat. So let's do this as well. Looks like these are pretty much all white. So instead of actual white, I'll do like a super light purple. There we go, that's not too bad. Glitter! When in doubt, add glitter. And now we need glitter for the cap. So let's go select the cap, add another new layer, and I think we're going to use the same color. So just cover the entire thing in glitter. It's too much. I knew it was going to be too much. I still want to try. Okay, so we start there. And then I'm going to try different blending mode for this one. This one's pretty good. Low dodge is nice. It really makes that shimmer pop. Ooh, I do like overlay. Vivid light, I like that. No, I think I'm going for vivid light. Yep. That's the one. That's it. That's the ticket. I'm gonna go back to the shading layer. I'm noticing something I should do. At the seams, they don't really go in at all. So like it doesn't look like the fabric actually pulls together. There should be a little bit puckering where the seam is. Blending them quite a bit. Or blending the edges quite a bit. Yeah, I need to stretch. I've been really bad about doing stretches lately. My neck's been feeling it. To be better. I need to be better. Okay. Is that it? Is that it? It's very close. Oh, the eyes. I still haven't done the eyes. Yeah, the eyes are really the only thing. I also think that this. This part here isn't quite right. I could probably fix that without too much issue, but I don't know. At the end of the day, it is an artifact thing. And I do just have to kind of call it pretty early. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep working on this on my own, I think. I'm fading today. It's already been 3 hours, jeez. Who do we raid? Who do we raid? Maybe the Uli? Maybe we raid the Uli. He's gonna be trying out Power World. Power World. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll for sure show you guys the finished version of this one tomorrow. If you don't see it on the Discord later today, I'll also be posting it on Twitter and Blue Sky. But yeah, hopefully I will be more awake tomorrow, and we can have like just a game day. I think just a game day would be really nice. So. Yeah. You're not my pal, buddy? Oh, man. Thanks for stream. Thanks for sticking around. Alright, well, like I said, I will be back tomorrow starting 12 p.m. PDT, 3 p.m. EDT, 7 p.m. UTC. Maybe more art, maybe just game. I don't know. I'll figure out something. We will see. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Bye!